Yo, what's up, guys? It's King Sean here, and the Commanders have made another signing. It was reported by the Commanders' social media account itself, but I'll read off Ben Standig's tweet. The Commanders announced that they have signed linebacker Mykal Walker, who's been a 4-year starter, NFL veteran, and was drafted by the Falcons in the 2020 NFL Draft in the 4th round. So yeah, he went to Fresno State University and was drafted by the Falcons in 2020 in the 4th round, and he's been a pretty solid linebacker throughout his career. I mean, in 2020 he's put up solid production. In 2020 he had a combined 45 tackles, 1 TFL, 2 QB hits. He started 6 games. In 2021 he started 2 games, had an interception, actually had a pick 6. That was on Cam Newton against the Panthers. I want to say that was like week 14, week 16, somewhere around then, but he had that pick 6. I think I saw that. That was pretty nice right there. But he had 4 pass deflections as well. He had 1 fumble recovery, 35 combined tackles, no TFLs, but 1 QB hit. 2022 was his best, you could say, statistical season, although he kind of fell off a bit towards the end of the 2022 season. Started in 12 games for the Falcons, 2 interceptions. He had 6 pass deflections, had 1 sack, 107 combined tackles, 4 TFLs, and 1 QB hit. So Falcons fans said, he had a pretty good start to his career in 2020, 2021. Was pretty solid in the first half of 2022, but he fell off a bit towards the end of the 2022 season. Even the PFF grades proved that, which I will get to in a second. But this past season in 2023, I'm pretty sure he was with the Bears for a while and then the Raiders on their practice squad. And then he signed with the Steelers, I want to say mid-season. Started 5 games for the Steelers, had an interception, had 33 tackles, 2 TFLs, and no QB hits. So overall, I mean, he's pretty solid. Oh, he also had a sack in 2022. So overall, he's had a pretty solid career. He's going to be a def, obviously, because we signed Bobby Wagner, Frankie Louvu, already have Jamin Davis on this roster. I'm kind of surprised that we haven't signed Kaliki Hudson yet. Well, re-signed him yet. We signed Anthony Pittman as well. So us signing Anthony Pittman and now signing Mykal Walker kind of tells me that we're probably not going to re-sign Kaliki Hudson, because I think we're still going to draft a linebacker in the draft, maybe on like day 2, like round 3, maybe with our 100th overall pick or 78th overall pick, or maybe we draft one on day 3. We shall see. But I feel like at this point we're not going to re-sign Kaliki Hudson, which is unfortunate because I do like Kaliki Hudson's potential. He looked solid against the Cowboys this year and in the 2022 season. So he's had some good flashes. He's had moments, where he's shown his potential, but it's unfortunate that we're not going to re-sign him. But Mykal Walker, I mean, let me read off his PFF grades real quick. PFF in his first 2 seasons in 2020 had him at a 74 overall PFF grade. That's really good right there. 2021, 71.3 PFF grade. Pretty solid right there as well. But in 2022, dipped a bit at 58.7 PFF grade. So that's when, he kind of fell off a bit. And then this past season with the Steelers, he had a 52.9 PFF grade. That's not great at all, but he's going to be a pretty good depth option. He split on special teams a couple of times in his career, I'm pretty sure, back in 2020 and 2021, even a couple of times this past season with the Steelers, but he was really a full-time starter with the Falcons back in 2022. That's where the Falcons gave him the opportunity to, be a starter and be a solid linebacker. And he was for the first side of the season, but towards in the second half of the season and towards the end of the 2022 season, he just didn't look great, which is unfortunate. I feel like this could go as an under the radar signing. Maybe say Jamin Davis, knock out Jamin Davis or Bobby Wagner, or like a Frankie Louvu gets injured. Mykal Walker, he can come in here, start at linebacker for them, and he could be pretty good. He could look solid, make a couple of plays, make a couple of key tackles, TFLs. So he can be a very solid linebacker. Just have to put him in the right position to make some plays. And overall, I don't mind the signing at all. I'll give it a B plus, because this is a really good depth signing. I still feel like I said, we're going to draft a linebacker, maybe a Cedric Gray in the 3rd round, maybe 4th. Well, we don't have a 4th round pick, so maybe a Cedric Gray, or a linebacker like maybe Omar Speights or Curtis Jacobs on day 3. We shall see, but overall, I do like the Mykal Walker signing. At first, when I heard about it, I was like, who is this? But then I searched him and I was like, oh, he played with the Falcons. Because I did watch some Falcons games back in 2022. We played them back in 2022 and 2021, so I heard his name a couple of times. So when I searched him out, I was like, oh, it's that guy. So I do know who Mykal Walker is, and overall, this is a pretty good signing. He's had solid production throughout his entire career, and this will be a good depth signing for us for sure. So that is it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a like down below, subscribe, turn on notifications. I'm on the 4K subs, so if you could hit that sub button, I really appreciate it. And other than that, it's been King Sean, and I'm out. Peace.